your work, then good grades, right? And like learning some stuff. So that's why we're going to focus a whole lot on a lot of things behind us, on our, like, from neck down to back, glutes, hips, hamstrings, all of those muscles. Okay? All right, so let's go and first warm up our neck muscles. And we're going to do that with what we did last week. So you're going to find some similarities. But this time, you know how we did 4 to 6 breaths? So each breath, or 4 to 6 seconds each breath, if I say, hey, take 3 deep breaths, you want to do 4 to 6 seconds each time. So it's going to take like 30, 40 seconds to complete a stretch, okay? But so for right now, go ahead and sit up straight. If you can, try not to lean against anything, so you're just depending on your own body to do this. So we're going to go left to right. So we're going to breathe in, going to our left, and then breathe out, going to our right. We're going to do that 4 times. Again, we're not going to move fast. We'll do fast things another day. You could do fast yoga, but today will be nice and controlled. Okay, here we go. Breathe in. And then out. Do me a favor. Put one of your hands on your stomach and make your stomach huge as you breathe in, and then make your stomach smaller as you breathe out. Okay? Start over on that 4. Here we go. Good. Not rushed. Okay? Now we're going to go up, breathe in, and then out, go down. Again, put one hand on your stomach and then make it big as you breathe in. And then small stomach as you breathe out. And then chin up goes towards the ceiling, and then chin goes down towards your chest. Okay? Go ahead and get 4. Sit up straight. Good job. Okay, go ahead and get into we're going to do some cat dogs, so getting on all 4s. I'll do side view here for you. Remember, dog, we're going to arch our back and then chin up. That's where we're breathing in. And then when we go into a cat, round the back, spread the space in between the shoulder blades, and then chin down. That's when we breathe out. Okay, let's go and get 4. Ready, go. Excellent. Good job. All right. Let's go ahead and sit on our bottom. Okay. So just have our feet, or you could have your heels in contact with the ground. You can see how I'm wiggling my toes. Okay. And then knees are slightly bent. And you want to sit as tall as you can. So imagine from your sit bones in contact with the ground, and you could feel that, right? And you want to make it as tall as you can to the top of your head. See, I'm so tall I can't even fit in the frame. That's cool. All right, and then go and put your hands down on the floor and extend them out, and help your body become even taller as you sit. Okay, and then do 2 breaths, 4 to 6 seconds long. Go for it. Good. Now, as you breathe in, what you're going to do is you want to try to hug your thighs. And then as you breathe out, some of you will be able to rest your face in between your knees. And if you could do that, go for it. I'm not there yet, but I'm going to be working towards that. So you're going to breathe in and then hug your legs and breathe out, round your back and have your head go towards your knees. And do 2 breaths there. Good. Go ahead and breathe in, sit right back up. Now, if you have the balance, which I'm sure most of you do, what you're going to do is you're going to lift up your right foot and then your left foot and try to make it so that your feet aren't touching each other and your shins are parallel with the floor. And you want to sit up straight. So side view, you want to make sure your back is flat and it's like a tabletop. Just like so. And if you can't do that, you could maybe rest one foot on the ground to help you balance. And then your arms are going to be straight like so. Keep your back straight. 2 breaths. You can get this level. And go ahead and put it down. Good. All right, what we're going to do now is we're going to bring our right foot as close as we can in. Okay. Go ahead and hug your leg, like, hi leg, missed you. All right, but you're going to do this with your right arm mainly. If you could get your whole leg right in here in this pocket of your elbow, go for it. I can't do that, but I'm going to work towards that. Actually, it's only towards my wrist. That's what I got right now. Okay, and then what we're going to do, you're going to breathe in, and then as you breathe out, we're going to rotate to our right and then place our right hand down. Now, the goal isn't to necessarily try to rotate 100 whatever plus degrees all the way around, just a good, nice twist. So your right hand should be on the ground right behind you. Yes, you got it. You got it. You're good. And then sit up straight so your chin is level. Good. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to make sure we keep that heel in close. Your right knee is just going to stay right here. My right hand, I'm going to bring it up towards the ceiling. Stretching this out. Breathe in. As you breathe out, reach to the left pinky toe. My left pinky toe. Now, if you can't touch the pinky toe, I can't touch my pinky toe. Go towards, like, I'm going to go for my shin, but on the outside of my shin. And then my left hand is going to be on the floor next to my left hip. Good. Let's do 2 long deep breaths. Try to get 6 seconds each so you could fully relax. Every time you breathe out, you might be able to just sit a little bit lower into the stretch. Go and breathe in, sit up. Sit up straight. Oh, keep this right here. Keep that right foot right in here. Good. Okay. Keep it right in here. Now, I forgot to mention, this right knee, if you could push it down towards the floor on your own without using your hand, then what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in, arms up, and then breathe out, and then reach for either your ankle or your foot. And I'm going to grab my ankle because I can't grab my foot right now. And if you could just keep your legs straight for right now, and then go and relax your head. And we'll go 2 long deep breaths. Ready, go. Good. Go and breathe in. We'll go and switch position. So I'm going to bring my left foot in. Now, some of you might notice with this knee coming up right here, you might notice that one knee sits up higher than the other, and that's just showing like one side is tighter than the other, which is totally okay. Just is what it is, something to work on, okay? All right, so we're actually going to start off with this one again. So bring your foot in close, and then with my right arm, I'm going to hug my left knee. Oh, I could hug this one more than my right. How interesting. Okay, left hand goes on the floor behind me on my left side. I'm going to breathe in, and as I breathe out, turn to your left. Good. Try to sit up as tall as you can. 2 breaths. Good. Breathe in. Keep this leg still right in here. And then what we're going to do is, well, actually, the foot stays in. Go and let the leg, your knee just drop. Breathe in, reach up towards the ceiling. As you breathe out, reach for the right pinky toe. For me, I'm going towards my ankle. That's what I got. Right hand, put it behind you on the floor. Help you kind of push forward. Let's go 2 long deep breaths. Ready, go. Okay, breathe in, sit right back up. Again, make sure you're pushing this knee down to the floor. These are actually reminders for me because I wasn't doing it. All right, so breathe in, arms up, and then breathe out. Reach for your heel. I'm going towards my ankle. For some of you, can maybe only go to your knee and just relax my head. Now I'm going to think about pushing this left knee towards the floor. I forgot the other time. And 2 long deep breaths. Here we go. Good. Go and breathe in. And then bring both feet together. Now, traditionally with this butterfly stretch, we always bring our feet in as much as possible. We're not going to do that this time. It's going to be out a little bit more, so we have like a diamond shape right here. So it's more like a diamond. Here we go. All right, so hands on our ankles. And then elbows are going to go towards, pushing down towards the knees. But what we're going to do is we're going to sit up straight as we can. So chest out, shoulders back. Here's a side view. So we're just like this, okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to bend at the hip. So you might end up arching your back a little bit. So you're going to breathe in. And then as you breathe out, pull yourself forward. Look for a spot beyond your feet right over here as you bend forward at the hip and push down the knees, keeping your back straight, staying tall with your spine. Okay? You're going to breathe in, come back, and then pull yourself forward, pushing down the knees. So back is straight. Yep. Good. Let's get that one more. Breathe in. Push down with your elbows to your knees. Look beyond your feet. Good. Go and breathe in. Legs straight. Legs straight. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to breathe in. Left arm up. And then out, going towards the pinky toe. Breathe in. Right arm up. Rounding back. Breathe out, going to the left pinky toe. Again, same thing, but on the left side with the left arm. Breathe in, breathe out, go to the right pinky toe. Right arm back. Almost looks like we're swimming and seated at the same time. Left arm. Right arm. Good. Okay, let's go ahead and sit up straight. This time the knees will be bent. The knees will be bent. Typically, like when you do a sit and reach test, you know, the legs are straight and then you're trying to reach forward, but you can't reach far forward. So this time your knees are going to be bent, and you're going to go breathe in, sit up straight, and then reach for your ankles or heels, whichever you can do. I'm going to grab for my heels. Since my knees are bent, it makes it a little bit easier. Okay, and then what I'd like you to do, with your back being round, you're going to breathe in and then relax your head, and then let your back muscles, your lower back muscles, stretch out as well. And then let's get 4 breaths right here. So go and relax your head. And see if you get lower. Stretch your back muscles, your lower back muscles. Let's go, Ben. Follow my example, please. Here we go. Bend your knees, grab your heels. 4 breaths total. All right. Once you have your 4 breaths, go ahead and get into a deep squat. So open up your feet, and ideally you want to have your feet flat on the floor. So if your feet aren't flat on the floor, get a wider stance, and that might help. Okay, and then I'm just going to clasp my hands together like this. You could put them together however you like, pushing my elbows against my knees to open up my hips a little bit more. And then just go ahead and do the rocking from side to side like how we've done in the past. Opening up the hips. If you ever hear about older folks or athletes where they have a lot of hip issues, a lot of that is overuse, tight muscles, tendons, and ligaments. And these are the things that if you do them now, they'll help prevent getting that or delay when you get it. So just rock side to side. Rock side to side. Good. Try to keep your feet flat, and that will help stretch out your calves at the same time. I could tell you a year ago, I could not do this as often as I've been doing this with you guys, like this deep squat. It did not look or feel this way. All right, good. Now what we're going to do is put your hands on the floor, and we're going to bring our hips towards the ceiling. You could have your feet about shoulder width apart. You could have your knees bent. Knees could be bent. Okay, good. And just relax your head. Relax your head, relax your arms. You could have a little bit of sway to the left and to your right. And you should feel in between the shoulder blades stretch, the back of the thigh, your hamstrings, glutes, lower back stretch. And just totally relaxing. Good. Okay, get right back into your squat. And then on all fours, right? Okay, and then we're going to go into a pigeon stretch. So right knee will come up, left knee will slide back. And if you see my right foot, it's right here. And I don't want to sit down like this. I want to keep my glutes up. There you go. Okay. And then we're going to breathe in. And as we breathe out, we'll reach forward as much as you can. Okay. With this one, we're going to stretch a little bit longer. So go ahead and breathe. We'll do 4 deep breaths. So breathe in. And then breathe out. And just reach far forward and relax your head.
And you feel that stretch in your hips. I'm going to get 3 more breaths. Go and breathe in. Come right back to all fours. Switch, so you bring your left knee up, and your left foot is right below you. Right knee is all the way back. Your right leg should almost be fully straight. Yep, as much as you can. Okay, and then 4 breaths. So start off with a breath in, and then as you breathe out, reach forward and relax your head. 4 breaths. Here we go. Okay, go and breathe in, and actually just go ahead and lay on the floor on your back. We're gonna do a back stretch, so it'll look like this. We've done this before, where you're on your back. You bring your right knee up, breathe out, and then move to your left. And then with your right hand, just extend it back like so. Go ahead and follow along. There you go. With this, we'll go 3 breaths. So go ahead and get your 3 long breaths. Okay, breathe in, bring your leg back to center. Switch legs, so bring right leg down, left leg up. I'm going to have my right hand go and grab my thigh and bring it down to my right side. As I breathe out, left arm is straight out. Okay, go ahead and breathe in. As you breathe out, just lay like Patrick the starfish for a second. Actually, for more than a second. We'll get 4 breaths in laying like a starfish, like Patrick. 4 breaths. Go ahead and close your eyes. Put your hands on your... just stay like a starfish. I was going to put your hands on your stomach. All right, here we go. 4 breaths. Alrighty. Wakey, wakey. Okay,